India is one of the country, a desired destination for many companies of the world for the IT solutions. In India, we have got so many companies, Indian companies to say, Infosys, Mindtree, TCS, and Wipro. Of course, there are many international companies like Cognizant and other companies. But one story I have brought it to you today, that is the book Azim Premji, the pioneer of a company called Wipro. Hi everyone, this is Simply Inspiring channel. Today I'm going to talk about Azim Premji. Azim Premji, how many of you know as a person? Very few people know him in person. A man who is known for his frugality, a man who is known for his large heart philanthropy. Wipro. Let's talk about this Wipro. Azim Premji in early 50s jumped into the business of his father. Azim Premji's father and family, they were into oil business. Azim Premji ideally is a dropout from Stanford Business School. Because of his father's illness, he had to drop his studies and he came. When he came, he took over his father's business, oil business, and then there was no looking back. Today, Wipro is not only for IT, and Wipro is also known for oil and a lot of other brands. The man behind this big company called Wipro, or this Wipro, the brand, is none other than Azim Premji. There are very few things written about Azim Premji because he's a man, he doesn't go out and speaks about himself, a man who restricts himself within the family, within the organization. That is Azim Premji. Do you know Sony Corporation invited him to become the director of their company? Do you know Nokia invited Azim Premji to become one of the directors of their company? Azim Premji humbly denied. The reason is he wanted to give more time to his company Wipro. Well, this book has been written by Sandeep, Khurana and Varun Sood, two well-known writers, but Azim Premji unfortunately couldn't give them time to collect more details. These two writers, they managed to interview a lot of people from Wipro and across the country and across the world, those who interacted with Azim Premji. What is so good about this particular company? The personality of Azim Premji. As I said, a man who has got billions and billions, but the man refuses to travel on first class. The man refuses to drive the best car in the world in spite of the fact that he is a billionaire. That is Azim Premji, but he is like you and me, the one who loves street food, the one who loves simple friendship. In this particular book, these two authors have narrated the manner in which this particular company Wipro was founded, particularly this IT company was founded. What I liked here, Azim Premji's hunger for success. Azim Premji is a man who continuously looking for growth, who continuously looking for opportunity to grow. Initially, immediately after this oil business, Azim Premji entered into the peripherals of the IT equipment, but then later he got into the software company. Azim Premji and his company produced a lot of leaders. For example, today Mindtree is one of the well-known companies in the country, in India. Most of the founders have come from Wipro. And if you see, most of the leaders of Infosys and most of the leaders of IT companies, or most of the leaders, as a matter of fact, many other companies, they have come from Wipro as a successful leaders. So Azim Premji, not as an individual responsible for success of a company, he is also responsible for producing most of the leaders. Friends, what I'm going to talk about is philanthropy. Azim Premji, can you believe, has donated 80% of his savings for Azim Premji's foundation. I think that is remarkable. How many Indians, as a matter of fact, know how many people in the world, they come forward and pledge 80% of their saving, 80% and more. I think very few. Isn't it commendable? He has got two sons, and one son is actively participating in his business. Azim Premji is being a guide, and he's also helping a lot of new startup founders founding their companies. So that is this Azim Premji for you. And this book is a quite an easy read book, nice book. I would advise you to read this book if you get an opportunity. This particular channel, Simply Inspiring, is for young learners. I hope you like the summary of this particular book. Whatever you like to mention, please put it in the comment box. Thank you so much.